Hey there, it's Micah, host of the Common Sense Show, and welcome to another episode of Shark Tank Deconstructed. And today we have a very interesting Shark Tank episode. The company that's being pitched is called Storage Scholars, I think, or Students Storage Scholars. I'll figure it out. Have not seen this episode yet. Just saw the title of the video, and I'm going to react to it. And then, of course, we're going to go into some educational bits about how you can level up your business from what you hear. All right, let's take a look.
First in the Tank is a product created for students by students.
Hi, Sharks. My name is Matt Kronberg.
And I'm Sam Chasen. We're here today seeking $250,000 for 5% of our company, Storage Scholars.
Oh, guys.
So think back.
Damon already doesn't believe the valuation. He thinks it's way too high, but let's wait on the numbers, of course. As you know, the truth is in the numbers with all of these deals. You have to wait to see how the numbers bear out. So let's just see how it comes back.
Back to your first year of college. It's the last week of school. You're saying goodbye to all the new friends you just met, and you're up late studying when you get the text message from mom. Hey, good luck on your last exam tomorrow, sweetie. Are you all set to move out?
The panic sets in. You don't have a car to buy boxes, you haven't reserved that storage unit, and you don't even remember how that sectional couch got into your dorm room.
Well, that is where we come in. You can simply go online and create an account. You can add your parent to overlook your order information. You can pay a $50 fully refundable deposit, and we'll handle your entire move out for you.
Students are given boxes, tape, bubble wrap, and labels on campus a week before final exams. They pack up their belongings, lock up their room, and go home.
We have a partnership with their university to unlock that room once the campus is empty, and we'll move everything into...
Interesting concept. I actually like this. Very innovative. Students are always a massive demographic. And then depending on the university, the parents tend to have money. This might be a good idea. Let's see eventually what the numbers are, because that's got to be one of the first things they ask. Remember, traction questions. Do you have any sales? How many customers do you have? What's your target market? What universities are you in? Probably they'll ask. Probably ask something about how many move-outs do they do a year? These are all traction questions.
the storage for the summer.
We'll even have all their belongings ready and waiting in their new room when they return to campus the following semester.
So Sam, who does all this moving?
That's the best part. All the moving is done by trained fellow students creating high-paying jobs on campus.
So Sharks, as two 18-year-olds terrified at the thought of student debt, we built Storage Scholars in college, which allowed each of us to graduate debt-free. Who's ready to join us on our mission to empower students across America to do the same?
Wow. All right. How many colleges you guys signed up?
Run 23 college campuses.
Where are you currently?
So we're at a variety of colleges ranging all the way from New York down to Texas. It started at our alma mater, Wake Forest University. We kind of grew in the Carolinas and then kind of spread our footprint.
How much is the total move?
It averages out to $559 for the whole service. So that's boxes, tape, and packing supplies delivered on campus.
Remember, traction questions. When you go into a pitch, you have to be prepared to answer traction questions. I've just outlined for you what those are. You've just seen them with this pitch. So let's continue.
That's the pickup, the storage for the 4 months, the delivery, and $100 of insurance complimentary on every item.
I'm assuming you're going to pay the college to get into their service
So
area.
our strategy as a business is we want to partner with colleges to get like their full endorsement and create this total like key access, pack it, lock it, leave it experience.
Okay.
So we'll basically,
$559, that's my revenue. Where are my costs?
so our costs are about $199, and that includes all of the boxes, tape, and packing supplies, the labor, the warehousing, everything. We're the only people that I know of doing the full key access system, which they pack it, lock
So
it,
there's
and leave it.
nobody else doing key access?
Not with the students and with the technology. And we have our own custom-built technology, which is what allows us to have the 4.8 star ratings that we do.
What's the custom technology?
It's a web app. It was actually built by his brother, who's a full-stack developer over the last 6 years. But essentially, it just does so much of the automating for our process to be able to do 3,300 moves across 23 campuses in 9 states at the exact same week of the year and nail it every time. Right?
Wow.
So there's
Impressive.
Smart. Yeah. The fact that they can lay out their logistics support, the fact that they had a full stack engineer build out their tech platform is a big plus as well, so that they know it's going to work. I think that the questions, if there are any, are going to center around uniqueness. Is there anyone doing this? I think someone had mentioned that already, but they're probably going to beat the drum on profitability. Don't be thrown off if liability questions come up. I think that those might come up as well. Let's see how it goes.
Tell us about your background and why did you come up with this?
So I grew up in a family of 2 high school teachers, and education was highly valued. But when I decided on Wake Forest University, $70,000 a year,
Wow.
I was looking at over $100,000 in student loans. And I always knew that when I got to college, starting a business would be my path to financial freedom. So when I got to college, I noticed there was a gap in the market. I also had a bunch of friends that were looking to make money, and I kind of combined the two needs together. We went door to door, getting made fun of every single day. But by the end of that year, we serviced 64 customers, had $18,000 in revenue, and that's how storage
Good
got
for you. I
started.
just want to hear. So you went in
Solve a
with
problem,
this
man.
huge $100,000 plus debt you were going to graduate with.
Exactly how
You started a
entrepreneurship works.
business while you were at school
Yes, sir.
and paid off all that debt.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I came in a year later. I had a very similar story. I was trying to pay for both my undergrad, and then I eventually had big dreams of going to medical school. So he said, why don't you come work for this business opportunity that I have? So I ended up working a lot. I worked 106 hours in 7 days, unloading trucks until 4 a.m, just dying to prove my worth to this business. And I was at the right place at the right time.
Are you guys partners now? Are you 50-50?
70-30 breakdown right now.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you ever take in any money from anybody else?
Nope.
No.
$0
And
saved.
how old are you guys now?
I'm 24, he's 23. Yeah.
And this is what you do full time.
100% full time.
Absolutely.
Good for you guys. Good for y'all.
Thank you.
So what are your sales to date?
So
Mark loves these kind of stories because he loves the whole 100 and something hours. That's why you saw him clapping. I've heard him in other interviews say things like, if you're not, he's into the sweat equity of entrepreneurship. And if you're an entrepreneur and you've busted it, then, like you should be proud of that. Like, honestly. But he likes investing in companies where entrepreneurs have done that work. So this is kind of right up his alley.
this year, we've done $1.826 million in sales.
Oh my God.
Congratulations.
They're
So at
gonna
your
get
biggest school,
invested.
what's the most number of storages that you have at your biggest school?
Yeah, so we're doing about 700 students summer storage at Wake Forest University.
At Wake Forest. So that's your home school, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
everybody knows you. What about a new school that you added outside the Carolinas, like in Texas?
Yeah, I mean, SMU, we did 269 customers.
So how do you grow that?
So a lot of it is through the partnership with the university, and they're going to help email on our behalf, get on the university
Huge.
website, which drives SEO. So there's
it
a
goes
whole
back
variety.
to you got to get the university.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll make you an offer.
Okay.
I've heard enough.
You got an offer coming.
I'm
You got an offer
going to make
coming.
an offer.
All right.
I think, look, at the end of the day, either it's a good business or it isn't. No way for 5%. I'll give you the two. I'll do the 250 for 20%.
Thank you so much for the offer. I appreciate it.
Hey,
We really
it's
do.
an offer. What
It
do you
is.
got, Robert?
All right. Well, listen, I just want to tell you what I think. First of all, a great idea. I mean, necessity, the mother of invention, right?
Thank you.
But I think you need to give your valuation an evaluation. and
A little massage.
and it's so out there for me, you guys. I absolutely love you, but I am out.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Laura.
Appreciate it.
I like this. I'll offer you the 250 for. I'll match Kevin. 250 for 20%.
Thank you so much, Damon. Really appreciate that.
So, guys, I mean, super impressive. Great business sense. You have a great maturity.
He's not going to do it.
In some businesses, moving slowly is good. What I've learned from you, you got to go faster.
Yeah.
And so to go faster, this is where money helps. So you've got two offers.
Sure.
Kevin offered $250,000 for 20%. Damon offered $250,000 for 20%. I like the 20%, but I'll actually give you more money. I think your evaluation is inflated, but it's a bit of a bet on you. I'll give you $500,000 for 20%.
Wow.
Whoa.
One shark is out. Kevin and Damon have each offered $250,000 for 20% of Matt and Sam's college moving service storage scholars, but Robert has offered to double the money.
I'll give you $500,000 for 20%.
Whoa.
Boom.
Thank you so much,
Robert.
Robert. That's incredible.
You go faster.
Guys, I'll sweeten the deal. Robert has 500,000 for 20%. Kevin and I will give you 250 apiece for 40%.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Matt, I offered you twice what you were asking.
Yeah.
Far better than the other two sharks. What do you want to do?
I mean, I think at this point, like, this has, of course, been our dream our entire lives to stand on the stage. And I wouldn't want to not hear from every Shark Tank. I think that's an absolutely incredible offer. I'm just wondering, we've heard from everyone, but if there's potential other offers.
Mark, what are you going to do?
Oh, there is another shark. So I'll make you guys an offer, and congrats for getting all these offers.
Thank you.
I'll make
Thank
you the
guys.
250K,
Yeah.
but I want 12%. And the reason I'm asking for a little higher valuation than Robert, you still get to keep most of your equity, so
Sure.
you know you diluted minimally. But I mean, I've got a platform, and you know there's schools that I have connections to.
Yeah.
And if I get out there starting to talk about it, maybe they won't all be partner schools, but
Sure.
the phone's going to ring for you to open up new schools.
Absolutely.
This is exactly where you want to be when you are pitching. Bunch of pitches out there, everyone coming in to the table, wanting a piece of the action. The bottom line is that at this point, when you get this many offers from sharks or from anyone, if there are multiple offers that come in, this is when you take a deep breath. You stop, you analyze what you have, and what would be the best for the company. Who is the best partner, and which investment would be the best for the company. They need traction. They need to get out there and talk to colleges, which means that they need outside sales force. They need to hire and compensate those individuals that they're bringing in to sell. They need a strategic partner that can also talk about it, that can also bring them sales. But they do need to move fast because there is going to be another company that comes for them in this space who replicates. It's just the nature of business. So at this point, what I say is analyze, take a deep breath, analyze, and take the best offer, which in my opinion, the best offer is Robert's.
Right. And so that's the value that I can bring.
Yeah, and I know, thank you so much for that offer. I know college debt is a big thing to you.
Yeah,
You've been very outspoken about
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
I think that's really
Guys,
All
we
right.
have four offers. What do you want to do?
Yeah. So first of all, guys, this is incredible. This is a dream come true to get all these offers, be here with y'all. We do have one counter. We're interested in all the sharks right now, but we have one counter right here. Would you be willing to do 350 for 8%?
No. I'll do 10%, but you guys are going to have to give up something because I'm going to give you something you can't get elsewhere.
Sure. Would you come up to 300 for 10? Do
No.
a $3 million valuation?
250 for 10. Don't worry about the valuation because it's still the same dilution, and that $50,000 is not going to change
You're
your
going to need
life
more money. Why would you do that? Why wouldn't you run faster?
because it's not just about the money.
Well, that's true.
Mark, you got a deal.
Done.
Wow.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Miles, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's go, man. We'll get this done. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Congrats,
Thanks,
guys.
Guys.
So there you go. I personally would not have taken Mark's deal. I mean, he has the cachet when it comes to the social media reach and stuff like that, which can be really valuable or invaluable, depending on how you look at it. But in my opinion, Robert's offer was the best offer. In this case, when you have issues surrounding scale, where you have a business that has to scale quickly, or your business is at risk of being replicated fast, frankly, I think that the offer for more money and a shark who has a reputation is the right deal to take. So although I don't begrudge them because they got a bunch of offers, they have a solid business, they have no debt, and they're in multiple university campuses servicing hundreds, if not maybe thousands of customers. I mean, they're on the right track, but they do need to move faster, and that little bit of cash acceleration will go a long way. So I think I'm with Robert on that one and think they would need more cash. So listen, if you are pitching and you need help pitching your product, your offering, your service, listen, I want you to go to my website, which will be in the description to this video, www.micah-logan.com, and grab a free your business, triage session with me. We can do a half an hour consultation and talk about your business and exactly where you want to go with your business, and even discuss how my business coaching program might help your business level up so you can be in a position to actually get an investment and evaluation that is actually worthwhile. But until then, I want you to just click on the next video and take a look at the next Shark Tank breakdown. Bye.